What's good, y'all? Before we get into the video, I just want to come on here and say we are so close to hitting 200 subscribers. We are literally right there, bro. So if you're watching this video and you aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider hitting that button and hitting that bell so you don't miss anything. I got something super special planned for 200 subscribers. So if you want to be part of that first 200, I'm just saying, it's an option. Hit the button, subscribe to the channel, hit the like, you know what I'm saying? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Let's get into your video. What's good, y'all? I wasn't gonna make this video if I'm being completely honest, but I feel like I low-key need to speak on this because I make a lot of jokes, you know what I'm saying? I talk my shit. I am a firm believer that there is nothing that you can't joke about, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a very slippery slope into not being able to say what you want to say. I think that under the guards of comedy, there really are like no rules, you know what I'm saying? And I was just in this argument recently where someone was like, oh, but like there are people out there that like take shit like that and like take it seriously. And I was like, yes, but that is not, that's not related. You know what I'm saying? But I mentioned that to say that I do think it's very important for me to say that this shit is not okay, bruh. Like, I can't believe that I have to come on here and say that, but I feel like in today's society, if you joke about shit and if you say certain things, like, there are people that will genuinely assume that you're okay with certain shit, which blows my mind how you can be that retarded, and especially under the grounds of comedy. But once again, I say all that to say, YK Osiris, bro. This nigga is damn near a rapist. Like, straight up, this nigga sexually assaulted Sukiana. Like, 100%. Like, there is no gray area. There's no like possibility. And if you are one of those niggas who's even giving it a minuscule amount of of credit, like if you're giving him any amount of leeway, you are a weirdo too. Like, I promise you, bro. And all y'all niggas deserve to be locked up. Watching that was one of the most uncomfortable and like secondhand embarrassment moments I have felt in my entire life. I can't believe, and this is why now I understand why niggas are like, you can't joke about certain things, because there are niggas who do shit like this. And this is a nigga who's like in the mainstream. No wonder everybody hates this nigga and like clowns on this nigga, bro. Cause like, that is fucking weird. And under what circumstances do you think that's okay? Like, even if a woman is like, bro, even if a woman is walking around butt ass naked, like, I was just watching the Woodstock 99 documentary, and these niggas are like, oh, well, she had her tits out, so like, why couldn't I grab? Like, you're such a fucking rapist, bro. What is you talking about? Why couldn't you grab? Bro, bitches, women should be able to walk around butt ass naked, right? Without feeling any repercussions. Because, now granted, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, like, whatever. I understand that there's a difference, okay? Genuinely. There shouldn't be, but there is. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Because women are more sexualized in today's society. We live in a society. You know what I'm saying? And that's not like, obviously, bro, I'm not gonna get into this whole like patriarchy thing, because if you know, you know, and if you don't, just look it up. Like, that shit is obviously, there are things put in place just like there are with minorities and with immigrants and with poor people. Same with women. There are things put in place to keep them from whatever. This is about YK Osiris. Whatever. I'm making this video strictly to say, like, bro, if you are the type that thinks that this is okay in any way, you belong behind bars, bro. Like, straight up. And no amount of jokes, like misogynist jokes, makes this okay. Like, just because Sukiana puts herself out there, like, she a freak, she flies her freak She flies her freak flag proudly. Try saying that right now. She flies her freak Y'all got me fucked up. You know what I'm trying to say, right? That's no excuse to fucking rape her, bro. I can't believe that happened. Like, she is cowering from this nigga. Like, that is so gross, dude. That's so fucked up. Like, I felt so nasty watching that video, bro. And he's just laughing about it. And everyone around him is like, nigga, what? I hope he gets his fucking ass beat for this, bro. Because, honestly, getting ostracized on social media is not enough. Like, if you're a fucking weirdo like this, you deserve to get your fucking ass beat. You deserve to get put in jail. You deserve to be behind bars. You're a fucking weirdo. If you are doing that shit when there are cameras around in broad daylight in front of your peers, what are you doing behind those shits, bro? Like, that's what really gets me. That's what really gets me. Is niggas who do shit like this in public do crazy shit in private. Like, what are you looking at? Like what are you doing with bitches when you guys are alone? Like, that shit is crazy, bro. And obviously there's this other clip of Sukiana that's going viral of like this other nigga sexually harassing her, but just verbally on a podcast where he's like, I'm gonna do this to your pussy. I'm gonna smell your ass. It's not funny. But, bro, that shit is embarrassing. Men should be embarrassed. Men should hold themselves to a higher standard. I am not on that you should hate men shit, same way I'm not on that you should hate women shit. You feel me? I believe in genuine equality. But men gotta do better, bro. Men gotta do better. And no matter how someone presents themselves sexually, that is not an excuse to assault them. Just because somebody loves food doesn't mean that they want to eat your shitty ass food, bro. You feel me? So I just wanted to make this video and come out here and publicly speak against sexual assault and misogyny, because that's not okay. Even though I make a lot of jokes and I believe that making those jokes is okay. I know how to talk. I don't believe that any form of verbal or emotional or spiritual or physical or sexual assault on anybody is okay. So fuck YK Osiris. And I hope you get locked up and not just fucking annihilated in the quote retweets. You know what I'm saying? Beat this nigga ass, bro. Anyway, hope Sukiana good. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say something crazy, but this is not a time for jokes. So I'll just... Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. We stand with Sukiana. Peace.